Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deja Vu bringing you the 5th set of KT Rolster versus Woongjin Stars. This is going to be Luxury fresh off his win versus Woongjin Stars Ace 0, and the last bastion of hope for Woongjin Stars lies in Gangyu, aka Kwanro. Free is going to be left off in this series. Free is not going to get a chance to play, not going to be able to get a chance to show off his skills versus Flash. Instead, they're going to be asking Kwanro to take down the rest of the team of KT Rolster. That will definitely include this player, Luxury, as well as Flash and another player yet to be named. We'll see who that is. And Kwanro's got a lot of work cut out for him. Kwanro's looked a little better as of lately. I actually am a huge fan of Kwanro. Definitely one of the players I like a lot with his hyper-aggressive style. He's good at pretty much every matchup. He's pretty solid and doesn't have any true hardcore weaknesses anymore. He's really polished up his game. I really like Kwanro overall. And especially after his, I think he got a silver in the MSL or like something like that. He got pretty far in an MSL, and he's been pretty good overall. Yeah, he got a silver in the MSL last year, so looking pretty good. And he's going against Luxury, and I think Kwanro should be able to get a win here in this ZVZ versus Luxury. Should have a good shot. Certainly, I think he's noticed his mistakes that have been coming his way. He's definitely in an interview. He talked about it a lot. He talked about how he felt like he was rushing a little bit, but he's finally started to calm down. Maybe kind of figured out just to play his game and not think too much while he's on while he's being televised. And he sounds like he's very, very confident. Sounds like he's going to get on a roll here. So, but it's going to be asked of him to get 3 kills. 1 kill, certainly you can ask Kwanro. 2 kills, you know, why not? Definitely a possibility for him to get 2 kills. 3 kills is a lot to ask. We'll see if he's able to do it. And it looks like Kwanro's actually going to be going for a 12 hatch here. Going for a 12 hatch here. That is Kwanro in the top right and Luxury in the bottom left. And yeah, this is going to be could be pretty good here for him. I think actually I wasn't watching Luxury's build all that carefully. My apologies. I don't know if that was a 12 pool or an overpool. I wasn't paying all that closely. I'll tell you in a minute though. We can probably tell by the drone count how many drones that was. And it looks like he's actually, I think that was an overpool, and he's going to be throwing down a hatchery as well at his expansion. But that's definitely a huge advantage for Kwanro, able to get his hatchery down first, and the Zerglings for Luxury are not going to be able to put pressure on Kwanro in time. So Kwanro getting a little bit of a build order advantage. In the last game we saw the opening build orders was no advantage, but Luxury throwing down that second hatchery and getting the production up ended up getting an advantage there. And I don't know who that is. Don't really know who that is. Yeah, wish I knew who that was, but I don't know what. There must be something between these two people, because they just keep bouncing back and forth between the two guys. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. That's definitely a player on Woongjin Stars. That's a uniform, but I don't know who that is. Yeah, I couldn't tell you who that was. And Kwanro or Luxury getting some Zerglings out now, heading over to Kwanro's base. Kwanro going with his first 100 gas. Looks like he went straight for layer first before speed. And we'll see if that ends up coming into play here. Kwanro seeing the Zerglings are coming his way, but he should have more than enough Zerglings to deal with this. His hatchery should be up. He's got Zerglings on the way. There we go. There's the batch of Zerglings coming in to defend. And he should be able to deal with this. As long as he doesn't make any big blunders here, allowing early Zerglings to die like sometimes occurs when the eggs kind of spawn at different places at different bases. He should be good to go. And it looks like he's got 8 Zerglings to defend against 6. So he's in a perfectly fine shape. Just probably doesn't even need to commit to any more Zerglings. He can probably just drone up a little bit now. At this point, can just throw down some drones, make sure he gets speed, of course, and continue into an economic advantage with this hatchery. And actually, Luxury going for a run by, and all of the Zerglings actually getting through into Kwanro's main here. And this could be a little bit dangerous. These Zerglings could pick off a drone or two. Here they go. Let's see if they're able to pick anything off. They're able to pick off 1 drone. It looks like 1 drone, and is that it? Is that it? 1 drone. Only 1 drone going down there. And losing 6 Zerglings to kill 1 drone. Normally a single drone kill is huge, but when you lose 6 Zerglings to kill 1 drone and don't kill any of the Zerglings that are coming your way, that's a huge advantage actually for the person who lost 1 drone. And Kwanro actually going hardcore for the counterattack. Look at all these Zerglings. They're in a long line going straight for Luxury's base. And does Luxury have enough? It looks like he's spawning Zerglings as much as he can, has the sunken colony up as well. But Kwanro is heading straight there. Kwanro realizes he has the short-term Zergling advantage and dashing as fast as he can into Luxury's base. We'll see if he's able to take this down. Going for a very, very quick win here. And Kwanro looking very, very calm as he does this. Here he goes, charging in here. Going to be able to get a surround on that Sunken Colony and going to be able to take down the Sunken Colony. He's got some other Zerglings trying to hold off the Zerglings for Luxury, able to get in there, and he's got a Zergling advantage. Going to be able to take down all the Zerglings, and then there's only a few drones left. He's going to start picking off drones. Looks like one drone has gone down, a second drone has gone down. All the Zerglings for Luxury are going down, and Luxury is in huge trouble right now. He's lost all of his Zerglings, losing a couple of drones here. Now drones are going down left and right. The reinforcing Zerglings are also going down here, and Luxury is losing control over his natural expansion. Probably going to lose that hatchery, and Kwanro, if he plays it safe, is just going to take down this hatchery and get an advantage that way, and just going to be able to drive it home to victory just by taking down this hatchery. He's going to have so much production, and I think Kwanro has just about won this game, continuously spawning Zerglings, throwing them at Luxury. And what can Luxury do? Luxury can do nothing. Luxury at this point is impotent, can't commit to anything, not going to have enough Zerglings to defend, not going to have Mutalisk out in time. He's trying to spawn some Sunken Colonies in his main, but it's not going to be enough. Pulling drones off the line, going to try and do a little drill here, losing most of his Zerglings once again, and the Zerglings for Kwanro are just wandering around, wreaking havoc. Looks like they finally got a surround on one of the Sunken Colonies, and may be able to take it down. That Sunken Colony does go down. Both Sunken Colonies do go down, and Luxury is now drawing dead. Luxury is done in this game. It's just a matter of Kwanro producing enough Zerglings, maybe finally throwing up some Mutalisk as well to finish this off. Doesn't even need them. He's got more than enough Zerglings to finish this game, and he's just going to dart in there now and going to try and pick up whatever he can here. And Mutalisk are finally popping out now for Luxury, and Kwanro just dashing right into the mineral lines, going to get a surround on most of these Zerglings, able to take down most of them down. Looks like only one Zergling left, and another drone goes down, 2 more drones go down, 3 more drones go down, 4 more drones go down, and Luxury is in huge trouble. 5th drone goes down, and there's GG from KTF. Practice Luxury. Kwanro with Luxury, actually. It's mostly Luxury's bad play there. Well, not bad play. He darted in there and went for the drones, but it was only able to get 1 drone, so it really just didn't pan out for him. So Kwanro able to get his 14th victory in the Pro League, getting a very, very quick ZVZ win there. That's step 1 of 3 for Kwanro. We're going to go on to step 2. We'll see what he's got in the 6th set.